At this point, you have to be able to imagine the angle without actually sketching it. Let's try activity or addition activity number 1, tangent of negative 135 degrees. So we write first the reference angle. Now notice that 135 degrees, if we disregard the negative, is near 180 degrees. So we write 180 degrees minus 135 degrees, we'll have 45 degrees. Now again, since it's negative, the rotation must be clockwise, so going down, and therefore the location is at quadrant 3. Alright, so we already have the two requirements, the reference angle and the location. Now, 45 degrees. The coordinates of 45 degrees, if you still remember, are square root of 2 over 2 and square root of 2 over 2. Now again, note that it is at quadrant 3. So, P of negative 135 degrees is actually negative square root of 2 over 2 and negative square root of 2 over 2. Because again, we are at the third quadrant. Now, tangent theta is generally defined as y over x, meaning y over x. So we substitute tangent of negative 135 degrees. Sorry for the penmanship. This is negative square root of 2 over 2 divided by negative square root of 2 over 2. Y divided by x. Now, what do you realize on this given? It's actually dividing the number by itself, and that gives you 1. Negative divided by negative is positive. A number divided by itself is equal to 1. Therefore, tangent of negative 135 degrees is equal to. Alright, this time let's try a given which is in radian measure. So we have number 2, secant of negative 5 pi over 3. First, let's find the reference angle. I will use 6 pi over 3 since this is the same as 2 pi or 360 degrees, which is near 5 pi over 3. So 6 pi over 3 minus 5 pi over 3 is pi over 3. If you convert this into degrees, this is 360 degrees. Again, 2 pi or 360 degrees. 5 pi over 3 is 300 degrees. We have, remember, over 3 means 60. 60 times 5 is 300. Equals 360 minus 300, we'll have the reference angle, 60 degrees. Now take note, the coordinates of pi over 3 or 60 degrees are 1/2 and square root of 3 over 2. Alright, so we're going to find the value of secant, and secant theta is defined as 1 over x. The x coordinate is 1/2. But take note of the location. Negative 5 pi over 3 is negative, so the rotation is clockwise, and this is actually located at the first quadrant. So location is quadrant 1, therefore both coordinates are positive. So we substitute secant of negative 5 pi over 3 or negative 300 degrees is equal to 1 divided by the x coordinate, 1/2. 1 divided by 1/2 is, how many 1/2 do we have in 1? There are 2, right? So 1 divided by 1/2 is 2. Secant of negative 5 pi over 3 or secant of 300 degrees is equal to 2.